Yo, no more MMA though, man. What we talking about?
Yeah, what are we talking
Yo, Dean,
about?
what you got going on, man? Yo, Dean is a Renaissance man, and why I connect with Dean so much,
Tell 'em why you
pause, is
connect with
because
him, Dean.
he does a lot of things that I want to do, and he inspires me. So this year I want to do my first stand-up bit. He's done almost 7, 8 stand-ups.
Yeah.
He got his TV show. How you stay motivated at this point in your career, man, wanting to take on new ventures?
Well, honestly, man, like when I was a fighter, I'm an artist, right? So like, I'm just like, yo, motherfuckers. Like, I've just fought for my art. And then when I retired, I needed to express myself. So I got into other shit. Improv comedy, acting. So I got a movie out with Rashad Evans. And
Shout out to
plug
Rashad
that
Evans.
with
Yeah.
Rashad. What movie is that?
It's called Brotherhood.
I did see y'all, Brotherhood. Where can we find that, man?
Well, we putting it in the film festivals now. So
That's
after
what's
we
up.
do that, and then we're gonna do a screening probably at UFC 300 somewhere.
Fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
in Vegas. So
Fire.
Shout out to Rashad Evans.
Yo,
he was my first favorite black fighter. and
Yo,
shit,
shout out
man.
to Rashad Evans. I got a love-hate relationship with Rashad. Rashad Evans is my head coach's former college roommate.
Damn.
And Julian Williams is my head coach. Him and Rashad Evans were roommates for 4 years.
Shout out to Julian Williams.
And shout out to Julian
I
Williams.
want a rematch, nigga.
He beat your ass.
Yeah, he did, but I want my motherfucking rematch. Nigga.
That's it. You're going to be waiting. I'll wait till that nigga's in a wheelchair. But I was mad because in the height of Rashad's career, he ain't never pulled up on us, man. Every
What you
time
mean?
he ain't never pulled up on us. Bro,
Really?
think about this. Julian and Rashad were roommates in college. While Rashad was wrestling, thinking about fighting, they were like this. He branched off, become champion, tough winner. And side note, that nigga Rashad is crazy fighting heavyweight. One tough at heavyweight. That nigga all of 210.
Shout out to Rashad Evans.
Thug. But anyway, do that. And then his roommate, who was a track star, ends up fighting. Julian got one loss ever. And if you know Julian
If I
Williams,
get my
it's if
rematch,
you
I'll
know
put
if
that
you
2
know.
on his line.
But I'm like, damn, man, like he ain't never came by, show love. I think Julian said, which I think is sad. He said the entire time that he's been training, I think they trained like twice. I'm like, how the fuck?
Really?
Twice. I'm like,
You know
but
what-
Julian ain't like me. So
Yeah,
he ain't gonna
that
force the
aggressive,
issue.
man. He should be a
I'll
little
kick
bit
that
more
nigga front
aggressive.
door
Yeah.
open.
You know what it is? He probably said, this nigga Julian, go run track, nigga. This
That's
is
what
I
it,
do. This
bro.
is what I do.
That's
nigga.
exactly
This nigga
what.
Julian over there trying to fight like me and shit.
That's
nigga.
exactly what it is, Dean.
You
I
ain't no
told
real
Julian,
fighter.
I said, look, no matter how good you are, you that nigga little brother. You that Julian nigga that be running.
That nigga's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
run.
yeah.
That nigga go fight.
No matter what, how good we know Julian to be, black belt, go to Russia, beat these niggas up 12-1. At the end of the day, all love, but Rashad just see him at, man, Julian.
Yeah,
I'm like-
motherfucker used to run. Yeah.
Exactly.
Is that black people shit or is that American
That's black
shit?
people shit.
That's black people shit
All
like
day.
a motherfucker.
All day.
The first thing they see you in, that's
That's
all
it,
you
yeah,
are for the
yeah.
rest of your life.
Nigga, my cousin. Man,
Yup.
Phil, I said,
Niggas
bro,
still call Chris Tucker Smokey to this day.
that's
my nigga.
insane.
To this day, niggas think Sean Wayans is gay because of Scary Movie. Nigga.
He
They
not,
be
gay?
like-
He not gay? No, not being funny. I'm not being funny at all.
Hey, he did used to be
All right,
kind of
fuck it,
suspect.
just kill it.
Yo, he played that part a little too well. That's what they be saying.
I thought that nigga's a Batiman.
Nah, man.
He not a Batiman?
He got a few kids.
I'm
man.
not even being funny. I thought that nigga was a Batiman.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know the nigga. He could possibly be.
He not a steam fish? Think, why is that Batiman?
I was just saying. So how you got into some other shit? You doing movies now, whatever. Black people wouldn't let you do it. We would typecast your ass.
100%.
So I'm telling you, Rashad probably typecasted
He did.
Julian. He's a running ass nigga.
And I don't want to get too far off of Dean, but yeah, and I was like, but Rashad's
Too late.
always shown me love, bro. He's always shown me love. And every time I see him, I be pressing him. I'm like, man, what's going on? Why don't you pull up? I said, you know, Julian will beat you. He said, man, I beat Julian ass.
You know what it
I
was,
mean, that's what he said to me. I said, Julian will fold your ass up. Now, you a vegan too, nigga? Julian will fold your ass up. Nigga, you better eat some chicken or some shit. I be fucking with him. But I seen him at a BKFC, nothing but love. He's like, yo, Phil, we gonna come check you out. But he never
He would, like, if he
came
get
through.
around, man, but he be busy because he be doing a lot of shit. He got the little mushrooms and
bro.
shit.
Oh,
growing
now
and
he's too
shit.
busy to
Bro,
fuck
he-
with
he-
niggas. Now I'm back on his side. Oh, now you busy, Rashad?
He Hollywood. But look,
You been retired for how many years?
Brotherhood, Rashad Evans, a legend.
And
Dean
Eve
Thomas,
Edwards,
a legend.
Eve
Eve
Edwards,
Edwards, shout
yeah.
out
Oh,
to-
Eve
these are
Edwards,
all
shout out
OGs.
to him.
These are
Yeah,
all
that's
OGs.
my
Y'all check
man.
out Brotherhood. UFC 300. Just be on the lookout for the blogs. Brotherhood. Make sure y'all tap in with that for damn sure.
2 niggas on this earth, and we said no more MMA. Fuck it, we MMA.
This nigga love
2
MMA.
niggas on this earth that I cannot stand with all of my heart, and I'm sure they're great people. One of them is Holly Holmes. All right.
What?
Yes, I said it.
I love
All right?
her.
All of Arizona, fuck all y'all, man.
What?
All right, listen, all
New
of New
Mexico,
Mexico.
ain't she?
Oh wait, New Mexico. One
nigga
of
know
them
what
dry
he's
ass,
talking about.
sunny ass motherfucking states, nigga. Fuck them. All right, Holly Holmes fight niggas from 16 feet away and go. I hate that shit. All right. The other
Holly,
person,
I love you. He's
the
weird.
other person I can't stand, and I'm sure he's a great guy, is Clay Guida. All right. He came in to MMA and beat a whole bunch of niggas that I didn't want him to beat, and with the dumbest style I've ever seen in my life, nigga. And I want to say this on camera because I said it before. My man whooped his ass, and I you know what I mean? I felt all the joy in my soul when he did it, my nigga. Whooped his ass. I was like, yeah, D.
Yo, what a hater! What a hater ass nigga. Look, anybody that's 43 years old that fight, I got nothing but love for you. I was watching the last fight.
I fuck with
Clay,
him now, but back then.
with his family. They were sitting right next to me. 43, he out there rumbling with these young cats.
Would you let Julian slap you in the face to wake you up for a fight?
Hell no.
No, I'm saying like, what if you was about to
Zero.
lose and he was like, I know what you need.
Nah, another
Yeah, nah, that didn't
another
happen, right?
blow, another significant strike. Nah, nigga, that don't sound like a good idea.
Yo, Clay Guida get the shit slapped out of him every fight, yo.
Starting off in a deficit. Significant strike. Bing. Oh,
He going.
Y'all should look at the stats and see if they put it on. Like,
but
his brother be slapping the shit out of him. He's like, pow, 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 pow.
They got them slaps got a little softer now. Now he a little fucking shout outs to Clay Guida now, my nigga. The hairline back here somewhere now.
nah, he there.
Oh nah, my nigga. That shit's back there, man.
Clay?
Clay's
No,
back
it's
there.
not.
Have you seen his
He
last
got
fight?
bangs though.
You see his last? No, he don't got it. He cut his hair.
He feathered his bangs. Clay he did cut his hair. He did cut his hair.
Shout
Yo.
out to, speaking of feathered, Tony Ferguson, that hairline gone.
Yo,
boy.
Tony Ferguson like an angry bird. He like the red one. That nigga look crazy. That nigga look
That
crazy.
hairline look
That nigga
crazy.
look crazy. I don't trust that nigga.
Yeah.
I want to see his ID. Ain't no way he can go near bus stops and parks. But look, but Dean, tell us, man, how is it being good friends with Dana White?
You know, I mean, being a good friend with Dana White is kind of weird because you don't really feel like a good friend with him because he still keep you at the arm's length. But
Does he give you the Henzo Gracie treatment,
what's that?
brother?
No, hell no.
Henzo make everybody feel like
Henzo make everybody feel like you his best friend.
Everybody.
Dana's different. Like I've known Dana over 20 years, and it's still kind of like shaking his hand, and he just let us hang out. He hug you and shit, but it's weird. It's weird being a good friend of his.
Yo,
But look,
fuck
I
Dana
seen
White,
y'all
man.
in a couple
I know you for 30
looking
years.
for a
You
fight.
invite me to dinner, man.
where y'all in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
That's where you really get to know a man.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, I've seen him in scared and shit, motherfucker on top of scared to jump off a cliff.
you ever seen Dana's search history?
Nah,
That's why I was trying to. What?
I would love, man. Nah, he keep his phones pretty tight. He keep his man keep his phone in the.
I remember one
with the
time,
bag.
But like, but
What's
that
your
must
brother
be
got?
hella cool having Dana. And mind you, this is my boss, right? That must be hella cool to have. That's a powerful man.
that ain't your
Yeah,
boss.
nah, but
nigga.
nah. The
a
perks
powerful
of it
man.
is good though. The perks of it is good because, like, even though like I kick it with him when we do the show, but like everybody know I kick it with him. So like when they refer to me, Mr. Thomas, right this way, Mr. Thomas.
Yo, you go in a suite, Dean. Dean, what you doing here with all these bitches? Yeah, Dana's gonna be in here in a second.
You would
Dana, he gonna come on in, take your shirt off. Let's see your titties,
you
girl.
were independent.
You want to meet Dana or what?
You were independent contractor who has brought his services to the UFC, and
Absolutely,
Dana
absolutely.
White should be delighted to have you.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
Dean Thomas, you are a scholar and a gentleman and a champion in your own right. The UFC is better off with you.
Oh man,
Appreciate you, man.
y'all give it up again for Dean. I want to know what the movie was about. What's the movie about?
Nick, oh yeah, what is the movie? It's about.
Yeah, what is
you
the-
said
what
it's
is
called
Brotherhood about?
yeah, it's about two brothers who reunite and they look back in the past and have some shit going on in the past, and then It's a kind of a story where just two brothers reunite, looking back at their past, and then it kind of shapes the future of one of them.
It's like a drama, like a
What's
real.
it?
That's fire,
Yeah.
and I like that it's not a comedy.
Yeah, it's not. Oh no, it's not a comedy.
You would
for
think
sure.
with 3 goofy ass niggas. No, I'm joking,
Yeah,
I'm joking.
no,
I told
it's
you.
not. It's not a comedy. For
Nah, that's
sure.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope that it's a drama, and you guys really have to get outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, that's one thing about you that inspires me. Like, you ain't afraid to dress up, try something new, put yourself out there, act. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, we talk about that shit, right? Like, I love to be an actor, but are you gonna go take this improv class, stand up in front of people, and really do it? You know what I'm saying? You taking them steps.
Oh man, I've done some goofy shit. I've done guerrilla improv. You know what guerrilla improv is?
No,
Yeah.
I saw one of your improvs though.
So improv is obviously like whose line is it anyway?
Mm-hmm.
But guerrilla improv is where we was on the street, downtown West Palm Beach, going up to people eating at tables, performing for them.
That's
Walking on
rough.
the street going, yeah. Just performing for people on the street.
Do you feel like it made you better?
Oh,
It
hell
had
yeah.
to. It
Yeah,
had to.
for sure. Even you can bomb or whatever, but it gives you a sense of comfort of like it's okay to fail.
Yeah.
So nothing is scary.
No, that, and to be good at any of that, you have to get over that.
Yeah.
And I was watching. You were, maybe it was on To Find Looking for a Fight, but it's like on stage doing improv.
Well, yeah. So we did comedy at the Laugh Factory.
Was Henry with you when you did it?
Not that one.
Okay.
That was a different. So me, Matt, Sarah, and Dana White did comedy at the Laugh Factory with David
Dana White
Spade.
did the comedy too?
Yeah, but he had a motherfucker write his shit for him.
Duh.
Yeah, you know the worst about that,
fuck?
right? So I came on the show. They gave me 2 days to write a set. Dana had like a month, and he had Tony Hinchcliffe write his set for him. And he was nervous as shit. I was like, man.
Shout out to Tony Hitchcock. That's my boy. He has a Kill Tony show in Austin.
That's why I laughed.
And I wanted to do the show. And I told Brigham, shout out to Brigham Bueller, Ways to Well, regenerative medicine, they're taking over the world. I told Brigham, I said, just sign me up, bro. Just sign me up, and don't tell me when. If I'm there, just sign me up, and I'll do it. It's a minute. And I knew whatever happened in that minute, I got a minute. I already started writing. I got a minute. I'll cook them. If we just jonesing at the end and we cracking on each other, I'm going to cook that panel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was hoping on.
Tony's fast though. He's quick.
Yes, but like Tony's good. Done. But the other guys, shots fired. So for me, that's what I was relying on. I'm like, if I bomb and no one, I got a minute, big deal. If you bomb and no one laughs in that minute, after that, Tony's going to start roasting you, and whoever weenie ass motherfuckers are on the panel are going to start roasting you too. And I could crack either way. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I might, Phil, if you bomb at least, you could just go back and forth with whoever's making fun of you, you know? But I want to do it this year. Preacher Lawson is my boy.
Shout out to Preacher
and
Lawson.
He dropped some gems. You know Preacher as well.
I
Dean
love
know Preacher.
That's my guy.
Dean ain't no comedian that could whoop Preacher Lawson's ass.
Hey,
That's a
I tell you
fact.
that now.
That
man.
is a fact. Preacher could whoop some niggas in the UFC. I don't give a fuck.
That is a fact.
He really could.
Hey, did he ever show you that video where that dude tried him at the gym?
No.
He was in the gym, man, and something like he sparring with some dude. Some dude starts going hard on him, and Preacher started getting in his ass, and the dude was like, "So what you want to do?" And Preacher's like, "What you want to do? I'm from Memphis, motherfucker. I'll fuck you
You
up."
being serious?
Yeah. Yeah, what?
Yes, nigga, what?
He don't be cursing, bro.
Understand it, but he be cursing in the streets. But
I never heard the nigga curse.
I cornered Preacher for this IPKA or whatever. What do you call it? The
little kickboxing thing.
Yeah, but it's not point karate. It's kickboxing.
Yeah.
But it's the one below amateur. I said, nigga, you shouldn't be doing this. It's the one where they don't like too much contact.
Right. Oh, right.
So Preacher got to the finals, and I'm in his corner. And at this point, we had hella warnings, hella points taken off for Preacher hitting too hard. And there was a couple good guys in there, though. And in the finals, he ended up matching with this good guy. They both cleaned out the bracket. And this is right here in Orlando. And then Preacher's in the final. And then in between this first round, I said, yo, man, step off to the right and just sit down on that right hand. Preacher. It's the funniest clip. You can go on my page. Preacher step back, walked him off. Bing, right hand. Bing. Curtains. Yeah, you just got disqualified. That's the next thing you hear. The nigga on the bullhorn had enough. He goes, yeah, you just got disqualified. I said, shit, nigga, we won. Nigga, it was a knockout. Preacher knocked this nigga out. Cold. It's on my page.
Why they disqualify him?
It's explain it to him. You know the one.
It's like
So
light
it's
contact.
light
Yeah,
contact.
you probably can't hit him. You probably can hit to the body a little bit, right?
Yeah, you
But-
can hit to the body 100%. The face is supposed to be light contact. But it's hard when their adrenaline's running, you know? And I told Preacher, I said, you too advanced for this. But there was a good guy in the finals. There was. And they both were in the finals. And the guy was doing well the first round. In the second round, I said, yo, step off to the right. The hammer's there. He stepped. Hang curtains, nigga. But what made it more funny is the dude, the second he hits him, yeah, you just got disqualified. Plain as day, I'm crying, laughing, in tears. I said, nigga, we won. We out of here. So, like, Preacher knocks nigga out cold. But he hasn't fought since
Hey, man,
then.
but Preacher can fight, though.
For real, he
Yeah,
can fight.
he can fight for real.
He can fight for real.
Yeah. He's athletic.
He can fight for
strong.
real.
Shout outs to Preacher Lawson. He used to do open mics out here in Orlando. He had this one joke. I don't remember the fucking joke. The joke didn't matter because the whole thing was he would jump in the air and kick his foot in the air. Nigga hit the ceiling. Jumped in the air, kicked his foot.
He's an
hit the
athletic
ceiling.
ass nigga.
He is.
In the 1800s, they would sell that nigga for like 30 cattle.
Yeah.
30 cattle and
Yeah.
some goats, nigga. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? You seen Django, them niggas in the living room?
Yeah.
That's Preacher. You want to?
Hey, but he a cool motherfucker, man. Last time I saw him at the show, he had his brother on and his mother performed.
Yo,
So he took them both on the road with him.
He a real one.
Preacher's brother been doing comedy.
Yeah.
They both been doing comedy.
He asked
for a
him.
while. But
Well,
I ain't gonna say all that.
he
But
asked
his mother, I think she just started doing it because Preacher's just, he's like the comedian whisperer. He just be like, yo nigga, you funny.
Yeah, get on there.
For me, what made
Right.
me do it, Preacher's like, Phil, you funnier than a lot of
5
comedians
minutes.
I know. I said, shit, you a pro, nigga. I'm taking that to the bank.
He walked up to me. I rap from time to time. And I was at the open mic and niggas do poetry out in there. And I don't really care for spoken word poetry that much. So I would go outside and all the comedians, right? What is high? What is higher?
Thirst.
So we be outside
Air.
cracking jokes.
Niggas.
Niggas.
Realize with your real eyes.
Hey, all right. Hey, come on, man. Easy, bro.
Hawaiian rolls. Grape soda. Chicken wings.
We be outside cracking jokes, my nigga.
Niggas.
And the nigga Preacher leaned over and said, hey, nigga, you funny. He just be recruiting for comedy. That nigga Preacher love it.
Nah, Preacher's the man. And like, to see him on America's Got Talent.
He should have
do
won
what he
all the
did.
shits. Them niggas racist.
Facts. But shout out to bro. He's doing big things, man. Like had a residency out in Vegas, doing amazing, traveling the world, making hella money, man. Shout out to
And
him.
still act just like Preacher. When
Yep.
you see him,
Still
the
goofy
same
and shit,
exact
yep.
person.
Yep, down to earth. Trying to fuck bitches from the crowd right after the show. Same nigga.
Hey, that's something else I got. I'm opening up a restaurant in Hollywood, Florida.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Fire.
In like 2 weeks. Yeah.
What is
Congratulations.
this?
It's called
This-
the Modern Rose. It's gonna be down in Fort Lauderdale.
Yo, where can people go to eat at the Modern Rose?
It'll be on Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, Florida, right past the Loop. So
That's
yes,
a
we can-
big deal. That is
Yeah.
a black-owned. Nah, I ain't gonna put that out there because niggas will not go. But go to the restaurant. Go to the restaurant.
And I thought of that because you was talking about doing open mics, and that's something that I want to do there. I want to have an
Do
open
open
mic
mics
there.
there?
Yeah,
Fire, and you got the plugs.
yeah.
Let me find out the Modern Rose. I'm eating food. Preacher Lawson pulling up. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I
and
saw
you got
that.
the plug.
I
You know
want to do
what
that. I
I'm
want to have like, rappers come through.
saying? And you got the
yeah,
plug.
I'm trying to have this shit.
You
there.
really got the he. You know what I'm saying? That's lit. That's lit.
I appreciate that. Everybody needs more outlets, especially in this day and age. People,
We can have Ock there
they
battling.
can get on from
random
their
niggas
room.
there.
Everybody thinks they can get on from their bedroom. You gotta go outside. They need places like that. We need.
We
more
can have you there
outlets.
battling
Yeah.
random niggas is buying food.
Hey yo, I said
Just cooking
this
niggas.
menu, you can't afford it. Nah,